guys, it's Kat again, and I'm still on this Otter Pop cozy kick here. So I'm going to show you how to do this unicorn Otter Pop cozy. You're going to need your choice of worsted weight yarn for your body. This one is Red Heart with Love Bubblegum, I believe, but I'm going to be using white. And then your choice of worsted weight yarn for your horn, I'm using Red Heart Super Saver Bright Yellow. And then either embroidery floss or strands of black yarn. And then your choice of hair, I'm just going to use whatever I have left in my little scraps thing here for my hair. So let me show you how to get started. It's going to be just pretty much the base of every other Otter Pop I've showed you how to make. Oh, and you're going to need an E-hook, G-hook, tapestry needle, and scissors. So let's move all this aside. And we're going to start with our white. And we're going to chain 9. And a chain is like so. You're going to start with a slip knot. You're going to hold it, you're going to insert your hook, and you're just going to kind of pull up a loop and tighten, but not too tight. And then you're going to chain the 9, which is yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through. And by the way, this is using your G-hook. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to half double crochet in the second chain from your hook. Not this one, but this one. So half double crochet is yarn over. Insert your hook. I wonder if you could see it better if I put this in front of it. So yarn over. Insert your hook into the second chain. Yarn over. Pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all 3, so that was 1 half double crochet. We're going to do another one in the next stitch. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to be working on this side. So we're going to make another half double crochet into that last stitch, but we're going to kind of move our tail over to the side. And then we're working on this side. So that was 1. Now we're going to work in these little spots, chains where we worked in last time. So if you look right here, this one right here. So that will be 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm using one single color, so I'm just going to work in rounds. You can always slip stitch, chain 1, slip stitch, chain 1, but I'm just going to work in rounds. And this is a good time to kind of weave in your ends for the bottom part. And since we used a knot, we really don't need to knot it again. I think you just get in there, weave it in, and I think we'll be good. Okay, so back with our G-hook. So now we're going to do a total of 10 rounds of half double crochet, and we just did 1. So now working into the next stitch here. That's 1. And we're going to have a total of 16 half double crochet because we did 8 and 8. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Just gonna kind of flip it. So that was 2 rounds, so we need to do 8 more to make it 10 rounds. Okay, I'm on my last round of half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, okay, and then so for the ears we're gonna still stick with our white yarn here, and then for the ears for the unicorn we're gonna do single crochet twice. So we're gonna single crochet into the next stitch, which is insert hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through both loops. So that was 1 single crochet, insert hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So then we're going to do a half double crochet in the next stitch. We're going to chain 2, and then we're going to slip stitch, which is insert hook, yarn over, pull through, and then pull through the other loop. And then we're going to half double crochet in that same stitch. So that kind of makes our little ear. And then we're going to single crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do the same thing in the next stitch here. Half double crochet, chain 2, insert hook, pull. We're going to make a slip stitch in the second chain from your hook, then a half double crochet in that same stitch, and then we're going to crochet where we started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we're going to slip stitch into the last stitch here just to kind of even it out. Chain 1 and snip. So there's the base. Okay, so we've made our base now. Base on your base. We're going to use our yellow yarn and our E-hook. We're going to chain 2. We're going to start with a slip knot. 1, 2. We're going to do 2 single crochet in the second chain from your hook. 1, 2. We're going to chain 1. We're going to turn. Okay, and then we're going to single crochet across in the back loop. This is the front. We're going to work in the back, and we're going to do that for 3 rows. So back loop, single crochet 1, back loop, single crochet 2, chain 1 and turn. So we did 1 row, or 1 row, back loop again, 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet, chain 1 and turn. That was 2 rows, back loop, 1 single crochet, back loop, 2 single crochet, chain 1. So we have our our horn. See, it kind of spirals. It's kind of worked out kind of cool. Okay. Then we're gonna do just I'm looking at my notes and my pattern might be different, but either way it's gonna be pretty much the same result. I'm gonna just single crochet across the 2 here on the bottom in both loops. And in that way, I have something to attach it to. So chain 1, tie off here. Okay, and then what I did with my horn, where's my needle? I kind of just worked it, we'll turn it this way, work it in the back here. Okay. Get out, come on. So it looks like that. And then I just snip it off because when you sew on the horn, you won't be able to see it. So let's see, let's weave in this end here. So it's out of our way, and we can sew on. I have a feeling my camera is gonna die any minute, as always. This thing was fully charged today. Okay. And this is how I weave in my ends, so nothing ever falls apart. I noticed some crocheters just literally tie it off and weave in ends, but I feel like I've had it happen to me where I've made my daughter a lovey and I went to wash it and it started to unravel, and that was a bummer. So I literally knot and tie, and then I weave in my ends. Okay, well there's that. Let's flip that sucker over. Okay, so then you take your horn, okay, where do I have it on this guy? Like right on this, right here, right in the center. So there we are. Vroom, vroom. And then I kind of just go in the middle. We can do that just so it looks a little bit more clean. Okay, so there we go. And then we'll tie this guy up so he's out of our way. So then we get black. And if you are using just yarn, I split the yarn in half where I just use the 2 strands of the yarn. I don't know if this is going to be long enough. This one's longer. Okay. And I make a knot at the end. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, and then I stitch. It's not always perfect. So, and then I put my yarn through the knot, so that way that side's already knotted. And then we do like little lashes here. You can do googly eyes, I guess, if you want a sillier one, like I did on the shark. So there's one eye. And then we'll just snippy snippy. We'll make a knot, and then we'll do the other eye. Okay. So there's the 2 eyeballs. And let's just make a knot and tie, and then that's that. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So now for the mane. What I do, let's see what I got here. Oh, this is a nice long pink one. I don't need that one. I could use that one. There's purple. What else do we got here? Got some reds. Okay. So then I fold this in half, so I kind of know where to. So this is kind of like the halfway point. And you pick a strand of yarn, and let's see, we'll make it, these aren't very long either. Okay, so make it however long or short as you want, but what does that look like? I don't know, 1, 2, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches. So we'll cut that one. 2, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2. And okay, I guess I didn't need red. And then, where did I just put my thing at? Oh, here it is. Okay. I go like so. Wait, that's not, this is my trash. And then literally I just tie a knot. Okay, and then I kind of just work our way down here. Just kind of scattering the colors and trying to make it as centered as possible. Okay, my camera is about to tick me off, but so I cut off my little hair thing, but what I did is I knotted it all the way down here, and then I just kind of cut it to how I liked it, and then this is what it looks like. So you got your two little otter cozies, or one, I guess. You can make as many as you want. So I hope you guys like it. Make it, share it. Let me know, and I will see you guys probably the next otter cozy. Bye!